today we have Khun Jaruwan from Tom Cassava Company. The company is taking care of different products in food innovation, and the idea of this food innovation series is going to be promoting, of course, Thai product, but also share with entrepreneurs and business people innovation on food. So today we have, if I'm not wrong, Khun Ploychatchanok, Managing Director of Tom Cassava, a company that has been established almost 20 years ago. And Khun Ploychatchanok been working in the industry of cassava product. They attended the last year Tutto Food in Milan with some sample, and the Italian Chamber of Commerce brought part of his delegation to Italy. Anyhow, with no much further ado, I would like to leave the virtual stage to our guest speaker. Thank you very much.
Okay, Khun Jaruwan, you can share your screen with us and start your presentation.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Hello, I'm Jaruwan Kamal. Today, I am representative of Tom Cassava Company. Nice to meet you, everyone. And I would like to share some great story, the quality product with you, as well as we are well aware of the current situations like COVID-19. People are getting used to the new normal as they find the new ways of living. Some have changed their lifestyle. Our company also has started to take care by producing activated charcoal from agricultural waste. It is the CASSAVA STUMP. Firstly, before I talk about the detail of the activated charcoal, I would like to present a short film that we record and we show at Climate Summit 2019 at New York. This event organized by UN. Let's see together.
Big cities and factories.
Everyone can hear the sound?
Yes. Before, yes.
Okay.
Are not the only causes to the environmental issues in Thailand. Agriculture is another major reason due to lack of awareness among farmers. We have joined the Global Cleantech Innovations Program for SMEs in Thailand, or GCIP Thailand, aiming to take part in the sustainable solutions.
ก็ธุรกิจนี้มันก็ดีตั้งแต่นี้ประมาณผมทำมา10 ปีแล้วมันบางปีก็ราคาต่ำมันไม่แน่นอนก็เอาอีนี้เป็นรายได้เสริมดีขึ้นเยอะนะเมื่อก่อนจากที่ขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ตอนนี้ขับรถกระบะมีรถเก๋งคันนึงช่วงเก็บยอดมันนะผมได้อาทิตย์ละ 20,000 นะผมก็อยู่ได้ส่งลูกผมเรียนจบ2 คน
ก็ดีใจที่เขามาต่อเก็บตัวนี้ขึ้นมาคิดเนาะจะได้มีรายได้เข้าบ้านแล้วเขาก็บอกเขาจะได้มาอยู่บ้านกับพ่อกับแม่เขาจะไม่ได้ออกไปทั้งนอก
รู้สึกดีใจค่ะจะมาทำได้ทำให้เกิดประโยชน์เนี่ยค่ะกลัวไปเผาทิ้งช่วยลดโลกร้อนไม่ได้เผาอย่างเงี้ยค่ะให้คนในหมู่บ้านมีงานทำอย่างเงี้ยค่ะไม่ต้องออกไปทำงานไกลๆหมู่บ้านเงี้ยค่ะค่าใช้จ่ายก็จะไม่เยอะค่ะเมื่อก่อนอยู่บ้านเฉยๆค่ะเลี้ยงลูกอะไรประมาณนี้ค่ะแล้วก็รู้สึกว่าตัวเองไม่มีคุณค่าอะไรประมาณนี้ไม่ได้ทำงานไม่ได้ช่วยคนอื่นหาเงินอะไรประมาณนี้ค่ะพอได้มาหาเงินเองก็รู้สึกว่าตัวเองก็มีค่าขึ้นมาอะไรประมาณนี้ค่ะช่วยแบ่งเบาภาระคนในครอบครัวด้วยค่ะ
Today we are ready to create a better future of our society together.
In the video, we are including the two material of agricultural waste. The first one is the cassava stump. and another one is dry straw. For today, we will focusing on the cassava stump. So how was that? At Tom Cassava, we do not only aim for profitable business, but we also strive for ways to help the society, especially in environmental aspect. As you can see in the video, we are seeing more and more story of the melting polar ice and worsened climate. It is because we see that this is everybody's responsibility to take care of our planet and not specific to a single group or individuals. Therefore, Tom Cassava, we produce the product from cassava stump. It is activated charcoal from cassava stump. Some of you may already be familiar with the charcoal. The activated charcoal normally can absorb the chemical residue caused by industrial factory. For instance, now, next we will learn more about the charcoal. Why does it have to be the cassava stump? As you can see from the map, it is because there are plenty of them and a lot of plantation can be found in North America, Nigeria, Brazil, and other regions. Why Thailand ranked the third of Thailand is the third world cassava harvest area. Moreover, the cassava is a great food with a lot of nutrients. As you can see in the slide, you will see that the cassava has a lot of benefit. It can be food and beverage. It can be made monosodium glutamate and sugar and so on, as you can see in the slide. Coming to Tom Cassava, as I have mentioned earlier that Thailand ranking the third in the world, there are up to 10 million tribes planting cassava with over 600,000 agricultural households. Since this is a plant that most developing countries have chosen, there are several aspects to be taken care of. Tom Cassava, we were aware of this fact as we often witness a lot of agricultural waste being the main output from the crop. You may have heard in the news like in the beginning of this year that Chiang Mai is suffering from fire that caused of open burning of agricultural waste and the air pollutions, or we call PM 2.5. Let us talk a bit more about cassava. Some people don't familiar with the cassava. Today we have the picture of the cassava. The cassava consists of different parts. The first one is the stem. This is the stem and the leaf. For these two parts, it can be food to animal in farming or can be used as natural colors. Next to the root, this is the root. For the root, it can be food and feeding to animal, and is also for industrial usage, like I showed you in the previous slide. Now, what's left? The left of the part is the stump, which is problematic to the Thai agriculture. In the past, Thai farmers chose an easy way to eliminate or to get rid of them by burning, because they didn't have the knowledge and burning is the cheapest and fastest way to eliminate the stump to prepare the next cultivations. If they burn this stump, it can cause open burning and air pollution, as well as when farmers burn this stump, they have to pay approximately $5 per ton. This is the cost of burning they have to pay. Therefore, when Tom Cassava see this problem, we would like to change the crisis into opportunity, and we would like to increase the value to the stump, as well as if they burn the stump, each year they would burn the stump every 8 to 10 months. They burn around 5 million tons. Can you imagine if the farmer burn 5 million tons? It can emit CO2 around 15 million metric tons, which is a significant problem in the ozone layer. To tackle the climate change, Tom Cassava spent the last 7 years cultivating the knowledge about cassava, and we learned how to use the stump and how to make the more valuable product from the stump in order to reduce open burning. We have discovered how to turn the stump into the activated charcoal, which has a great ability to absorb. This is the invention that we create to burn the stump in a very high temperature, approximately 1000 degrees Celsius, until we see a good result activated charcoal. The next video we will show the experiments how activated charcoal can absorb the chemical. Before we see the video, we would like to introduce, as you can see in the market, we will see the different kinds of activated of the charcoal. The first one that we would like to introduce is the normal charcoal. For the normal charcoal that we see is will burn at 400 degrees Celsius. This kind of charcoal we use for grill. And another charcoal is called smokeless charcoal. This kind of charcoal burn at 700 degrees Celsius. This also used for grill as well. And the last one is activated charcoal. Why we call activated charcoal? Because this kind of charcoal we burn at 1000 degrees Celsius, and it is the complete burning. Yes. The next is the video that shows how activated charcoal can absorb the chemical. Let's see. how did you find it? Now you have learned about the efficiencies and the capability of the activated charcoal from cassava stump. Why the cassava stump can absorb the chemical very well, because it is a soft root, so it is able to absorb very quickly, like the tissue paper. Can you imagine when you pour water on the floor and we use the tissue paper, it can absorb really fast. The activated charcoal from cassava stump is the same capability as the tissue. It can also absorb the chemical very fast as well. Some may ask if it is any different from that of the coconut shell or the bamboo. For the coconut shell and bamboo, those are much harder type of wood, so it cannot absorb as good. So up to now, I hope that you would choose the charcoal to help absorb the clean and chemical residue from your body, right? Let's move on the next slide. This is the slide of the products from activated charcoal from cassava stump. You will see that the activated charcoal from cassava stump can be the raw material for many products in the market, and it can be the product for the household and for the industry. The first one is charcoal odor absorber. This kind of charcoal, it can absorb the bad smell very well. And for this kind of charcoal also can use for the industry. The next one is the vegetable washing pad. This you can use like when you go to the market and you buy the vegetable and the vegetable isn't fresh. You can wash by using activated charcoal, and your vegetable will refresh again, and it can keep in the refrigerator longer. After this, I will show the video to use again. And the next one is the charcoal soap. This soap is very good quality, because before we produce for sale, we give the sample like to the teenagers, and they use, and it can reduce the pimple, and the teenagers said that it can reduce the bad smell from the body, and they feel fresh. The next one is shampoo and conditioners. And the next one is for the toothpaste and cat sand. And the last one is the latex pillow. You will see that all of products we can use in the household, and we also can use for the industry. The applications of the activated charcoal is quite wider, and we can use in many sectors. Like you can see in the slide, we use that waste become fresh. Why we use this waste? Because activated charcoal is come from agricultural waste. When we increase the valuable to activated charcoal from the cassava stump, from the waste, when we can do the activated charcoal, we use the activated charcoal, it can make the vegetable fresh again. This is our concept. For this capability, is very suitable for these situations, like you see that COVID-19, we have the social distance, we avoid to go outside. Therefore, if we use the activated charcoal, one day since a week, you can go to the market and you can buy the vegetable and keep in refrigerator. You don't worry that it will be become waste, because if you wash by use activated charcoal, it can make your vegetable fresh, and it also can keep in the refrigerator longer. Like this. This is the same vegetable. This picture is when we go to the market and we buy the vegetable. It look like this. After we use the activated charcoal and we wash with the activated charcoal from cassava stump, the vegetable become like this. Why the customer are interested in activated charcoal from cassava stump? In the previous slide, I said that some activated charcoal we made from coconut shell or the bamboo, but most of customers choose activated charcoal from cassava stump because the first one, the activated charcoal from cassava stump, is chemical free, because Tom Cassava have the visions to protect the environment. At the same time, we also would like to protect the human being as well. Therefore, in our process to make the activated charcoal, we don't use the chemical in process. We can say that this activated charcoal is chemical free. And the next one is our activated charcoal can absorb the chemical in the vegetable or the meat. Normally, we know that activated charcoal can absorb up to 90% of the chemical in the vegetable, and it also can absorb 40 to 60% of serotonin and dimethoate in the vegetable as well. Moreover, it can get rid of bacteria, microbes, and fungus. From this reason, you can keep the meat and the vegetable in the refrigerator longer. Normally, when we go to buy the vegetable in the market, after we wash by pure water, we can keep the vegetable like 3 to 4 days. But if we wash by activated charcoal from cassava stump, we can keep the vegetable in the refrigerator approximately 21st day. And the next one is this picture. We also buy the vegetable from the market, and after we wash about 15 minutes by using activated charcoal, we can get the new vegetable like this. As I said that the cassava stump is like the softwood, therefore it can absorb the chemical very well. When the vegetable don't have the chemical, it have just the natural vegetable, therefore it's make fresh and can keep longer. This is the video to demonstrate how to use the washing pack of the vegetable.
ในโปรดักต์ของทางต้อมคาซาว่าเนี่ยที่เราเน้นเลยนะฮะก็คือตัวผงล้างผักซื้อมาแล้วบางทีวางไว้เนี่ยมันเหี่ยวมันอะไรก็แล้วแต่เนี่ยใช้ชาโคตัวนี้ละลายน้ำเลยนะคะแล้วก็ลงไปแช่15 นาทีผักใบอ่อนทั้งหมดมันจะสดขึ้นทันทีเลย
Okay, this is the short video how to use the activated charcoal for washing vegetable, fruit, and meat. The next one is the marketing channels. Now Tom Cassava can produce the washing pack from activated charcoal from cassava stump approximately 1 million sachets per day, and we have the marketing channels both online and offline. For the online, we have the Facebook. You can visit Tom Cassava, and the next one is the line ad. You can use at Tom_Cassava. We also have our own website. Please feel free to visit and learn more about our company at www.tomcassava.com. And another marketing channels is offline channels. We have selected from F&N outlet. We put our products at F&N outlet in 11 branches throughout Thailand, and we also put our product as Science and Technology Park at Chiang Mai University, and the last one is at NSTDA. The next slide is about the market trends. As you know that activated charcoal has a lot of applications. We can apply both for the household product and the industrial product. In each year, the market of activated charcoal is grow and expand very rapidly. In terms of SDG achievement, for Tom Cassava, as we talked in the beginning, we said that we don't just only focusing on the profitable business, but we would like to return the good things to the society and the environment. Therefore, Tom Cassava responds to the following goals of SDG. The first one is no poverty. Tom Cassava generates income to the farmer and make them stronger, as you can see in the video that in the past they don't have more money for the family support, but when Tom Cassava give the new idea and find the new solutions to them, instead of burning the cassava stump, they can earn more income as well. The next one, good health and well-being. As we said that the product from cassava stump is the quality product that can absorb chemical and can keep the toxicity in the activated charcoal. Like I said that would you like to keep the toxicity in your body, or you will keep in our activated charcoal? If you use our activated charcoal to wash fruit and vegetable, you will feel safe when you eat the vegetable. And the next one is gender equality. For our team, as you can see in the picture, our team has a lot of women, and Khun Ploychatchanok is the CEO of Tom Cassava. She is like the woman entrepreneur. She has the good visions to do the business and to take care of the environment. The next one is decent work and economic growth. In the past, after the harvest seasons, the farmer will burn the stump in their field, and they have to pay about $5 for burn and eliminate the stump. But now they can get more money from the stump. From this project, Tom Cassava buy the stump from the farmer. It's about $27 per ton. It can make the local economic growth as well as it can make the country economic growth as well, because most of our customer is the foreigner customer. The next one is industries, innovations, and infrastructure. As we said that these innovations we develop by our own. We also have the partner, but mainly we try to make experiment and we develop the stock to make the stump to be activated charcoal at 1000 degrees Celsius. The next one is reduce inequality. From Cassava, we have the training course. Normally, we will educate the farmers. When we go to talk with the farmer, they don't make them stop burning because of fear and because of regulations. But we try to educate them and give the good solutions to them and make them awareness by themselves that, oh, if you stop burning, you can sell the cassava stump, you can get more money. When the farmer sees a lot of benefit from stop burning, they will automatically stop burning by themselves. And the next one is sustainable city and community. As we said that when we make the cassava stump and we make the stove to change the cassava stump to activated charcoal, we can create new occupations in the community as well as we can generate income to the farmer in the area. Moreover, the new generations, when they saw their farmer have the new occupations, new chance, and new product, it's like it can motivate the new generations to develop the new product and to be like the new young farmers as well. The next one is responsible consumptions and productions. As we said that we would like to stop open burning. At the same time, we also would like to protect the human being as well. Therefore, Tom Cassava, we have the one product we can help both the environment and the people. The next one is climate action. In the previous we said that in each year we burn 5 million tons of cassava stump. It emits CO2, about 15 million tons carbon. If we can convert this kinds of agricultural waste to the valuable product, it also can reduce 15 million tons carbon of CO2 emissions as well. This number is around Thailand. And the next one is life on land. For the last one is the partnership. When we develop these innovations, we make the research by our own as well as we also have the partnerships such as NSTDA, Science and Technology Park, and we also have the partner like the financial institution and the marketing like 7 Innovations and the international organizations. Like when we go to join the Global Cleantech Innovations program, we have the opportunity to promote our product abroad, and we also have a chance to go to join many meetings, many exhibitions such as Climate Summit, COP24, like this. In conclusions, for our project, it can create the sustainability impact. The first one is reduce open burning agricultural waste. And the next one is create awareness and perception about environmental issue. Like I said, that we don't make them fear and stop burning, but we educate them and give the good solutions to them. The next one is generate income and improve quality of life to the farmer. As well as we can create a circular economy in our countries, can build environmental wellness as well as the human wellness. When we can create the circular economy in our country and the people strong by themselves, it can reduce government expenditure for subsidizing, as well as the farmer will have a high self-reliance as well. When we do the activated charcoal from cassava stump, we go to the competitions, we get the award. The award that we get have both the global award and national award. For the global awards, we get TICC Global Runner-Up Award 2017. These competitions we go to Los Angeles. And the next one is we get a promising entrepreneur. This award we go to receive at Hong Kong. The next one is the National Award. For the National Award, we get the second runner-up at 7 Innovations Award 2019 and Thai BISPA Award 2019 as well. If you would like to know more information about our companies, about our product, please feel free to contact us both online and offline. You can send the email to tom_cassava@hotmail.com, or you can greeting by chat, by lines as well. Thank you very much for giving a chance to us for today and for presentations, and give the time to us to tell the great story. And Tom Cassava, we strongly believe that when we are strong, but with the community and the people together, we will be even stronger. Thank you very much. If you have the questions, you can ask.
Sure. Okay. Thank you very much, Khun Jaruwan, and Sawadee Krap also to Khun Ploychatchanok. Thank you for joining us. So, Michele, would you like to read some questions also to involve the participants?
Okay. So thank you a lot, Khun Jaruwan, and also welcome to Khun Ploychatchanok for giving us the opportunity. So we have actually several questions, and I will start reading from the chat. So the first question is from Khun Niranjan Renati, and asking like something very technical, and he's asking, is the cost of removing the tree expensive when burning? About $5 per, I think, like meter. The tree will be uprooted while harvesting and the crop, right?
Again, please.
Do you want me to read it again?
Or maybe we can ask directly to Mr. Niranjan, if he's still in this group.
But basically, Khun Niranjan is asking if removing a tree is more expensive than burning.
Yeah, Khun Niranjan is also online.
Okay.
Yes, so that is the question, that because the tree anyway has to be uprooted if you have to harvest the cassava root, right? So what is the cost of removing the tree from the farm so expensive that they burn it even at a cost of $5 per ton?
Okay, thank you. And Khun Jaruwan, did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand the question?
You mean can you
No, I think the meaning is which are the benefits of cutting the trees and burn it instead of letting grow again after doing their besting.
For the cost, the $5 per ton is the cost for eliminate the stump from the field. Because after the harvest seasons, the people will cut the root of the cassava for the industry, and the rest of the cassava is the stump. The stump will be in the field.
Okay.
Yes, and if the farmer would like to eliminate the stump from their field, they have to hire other people to burn. It's about $5 per ton.
Okay.
When we have this project, Tom Cassava buy the stump at $27 per ton.
Okay, I think now is a bit more clear. Otherwise, Khun Niranjan, you can write in the group chat another question. There is another question from Michele that is asking if it's possible to create also food packaging from cassava.
Again, please.
Yes, Michele is asking if is it possible to create food packaging from cassava?
Oh, food packaging. Normally, for the food packaging, it also contains of the cassava powder. But for Tom Cassava, we use the stump from the cassava. Therefore, for the stump, we can use for the packaging.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you very much for answering to this. We pass to the next one. So this is a question that I wrote in the group chat and is related to the FDA. Do you need to register the product also in the Thai FDA or not? And also it is related to the exporting to other countries and also Europe. Do you need any license, any certification?
It's very interesting questions. As you know that we start the business from startup, and we try every process with ourselves. For the FDA is quite the complexities process. We still would like some assistance and some organizations to give the advice to us.
Okay. And so you need to register the product. And related
Yes.
to the export, you cannot export the product until you have the certification. Is it right? Or are you already starting the export?
Now we start to contact live from the Italian customer, one Italian customer as well. And we send the lab tests and the certifications to him. And he will do the next process by himself.
Okay. We go ahead with the question. There is another one from Mr. Jafferji asking is there a lot of awareness of cassava in international markets? Which markets are interested in cassava?
For the cassava market, yes, because as we can see in the slide, cassava can do many things and it's a lot of applications. But for Tom Cassava, we use the waste of cassava. It is the stump For the market for the cassava activity charcoal from cassava stump, it is a very good market, both international market and the domestic market.
Sure. Okay, thank you for answering and giving a better clarification to the question of Mr. Jafferji. One more question from Mr. Michele is, does your company produce also for OEM and SMEs?
Yes, sure. As you can see from the slide, we have a lot of products from activity charcoal from cassava stump. Some product we produce by ourselves, and some product we like OEM. We have the raw material, and we give our raw material, and we also produce the product for them as well, because we would like to give a chance to another company, and we also would like to expand our product and would like to create another product. If we can produce, we believe that if we can produce the product from activity charcoal from cassava stump more, we can help to reduce open burning more, and we can help to generate income to the farmer more as well.
Okay. There is one more question also from Pita, Miss Pita Bassett, that should be the speaker and guest for next week. Hi, Pita.
Hi, Giacomo. Hi.
Thank you for joining us. So since you're online and also on mute, would you like to ask the question by yourself?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for this very interesting presentation. I just wanted to know if there is, if your company, Tom Cassava, also produces industrial solutions to extract chemicals with the activated charcoal. For example, to give clean air coming from factories, maybe.
Yes. For the industrial solutions, now we don't have it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Peter.
And actually, Giacomo, can I just ask another question? So, cassava, there is a big problem. Sorry, I just thought of a question.
Okay.
Now there is a big problem in the north with air pollution. Cassava, yes. Am I correct? Maybe I missed it at the beginning. Cassava is grown throughout Thailand, right? What are the crops that they're clearing in the north, and is this applicable for there?
Normally, the cassava is the main product in Thailand that we export, but the problem is the stump of the cassava.
So in the north of Thailand at the moment, when we hear about the burning of the crops, what kind of crops are they burning? Are they burning cassava or?
Yes, in Thailand, normally it will be the cassava stump, the rice straw. This is the main agricultural waste in the field.
Okay. Thanks, Khun Jaruwan.
Yes.
Thank you very much, both of you. Okay, there is one more question I see, and it's again from Khun Niranjan. Maybe I ask, I don't see online. Hello, Khun Niranjan. So he's asking, what do they use of stem and leaves for, of cassava? And is rice straw also converted to activated charcoal or some other products? Please share any inputs on rice straws as well.
For the cassava, the stem and the leaf we can use for the animal feed, and the stem we can regrow again for the next for the next cultivations. And for the rice straw, now we cannot convert to activated charcoal. Yes, but nowadays we find the solutions for the rice straw by producing the non-toxic chemical pulp and do the packaging.
Okay. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, I'm also adding more people that are joining us now. There is one more question from Michele and Giacomo asking, is possible to produce bioethanol from cassava bagasse? And is it also good for biofuel?
Biofuel.
Giacomo, maybe ask, Giacomo Balletti is connected. Maybe he can rephrase the question better.
Yes, for the, if you would like to know the more information about the biofuel, can you send the email to my team, because we have the technical team to take care of this. Sorry that I cannot answer these questions.
Okay,
thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much. I see one question also from Mr. Alberto Camorali. He's asking if is plywood obtained from cassava stumps the good quality? Can you tell us more about this?
For these questions, is like technical term.
Okay.
Yes. Can you send the email or can greeting in the line, and my team will can answer these questions.
Okay. That's good. I don't know if there is any other question. However, I think that this episode is very interesting also because we see truly innovation from recovering the waste and to produce totally new products and new concepts. I saw Michele before raising the hand. Michele, do you have any question?
Yes, I would like to ask, as a Tom Cassava, do you provide OEM services for little brands that would like to have their own brand from your products?
Yes.
Okay. And that's interesting. May I ask instead a question regarding your the company background? I saw before that you have some partnership with the university, especially Chiang Mai. So did your company came up with the idea by its own, or this is like I don't know, a process developed by any university in Thailand or abroad?
For the university, for Chiang Mai University, they support like the startup to give a chance to go to the exhibitions or support some money to do more research like this. But for the activity charcoal from Cassava Stump, in the beginning, we do the research with our Kasetsart University.
Okay, and it started around 20 years ago, like your company, right? Or it has more? Yes, please.
Yeah. You can contact my company.
Okay.
Yes.
No
or you can send the email or greeting in the line ad.
Okay. I don't know, any other question? We are here to welcome anyone, to share also your own thoughts, and also Khun Ploychatchanok, if you would like to say anything, please feel free to do it. There is also Khun Jane helping us in the translation and interpreting. Please feel free to step in this conversation.
คุณต้อมอยากพูดอะไรไหมคะ
I think maybe she's on mute. Let me check.
คุณต้อมต้องเปิดไมโครโฟนก่อนนะคะ
You open it for her.
ได้ยินหรือยังคะ
Yes.
ได้ยินค่ะคุณต้อม
โอเคก็คงต้องรบกวนนิดนึงภาษาต่างประเทศก็ไม่ชำนาญก็ต้องให้น้องเขา
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะให้พูดกับทางคุณจารุวรรณก็ได้ค่ะ
ก็นุกฝากขอบคุณทางผู้จัดนะคะก็คือหอการค้านะคะให้ทางหอการค้าอิตาเลียไทยเนี่ยนะคะที่ให้เราเปิดโลกทัศน์เดี๋ยวนุกช่วยแปลให้ด้วยนะโลกทัศน์แล้วก็ขอบคุณกรมการค้าต่างประเทศนะคะที่ ร่วมเหมือนกับช่วยเราทำสิ่งดีๆเพื่อสังคมแล้วก็เราก็พยายามอย่างเต็มที่เพื่อจะสร้างคุณภาพชีวิตให้ดีสำหรับมวลมนุษยชาติซึ่งวันนี้มันควรจะรับผิดชอบร่วมกันแล้วสิ่งหนึ่งก็หวังว่าสิ่งที่ต้อมคาซาว่าทำเนี่ยก็น่าจะเป็นการแลกเปลี่ยนเรื่องของธุรกิจเรื่องจิตสำนึกเพื่อสังคมอะไรที่คิดว่าเราไม่ดีก็ขอให้สามารถจะแท็กเข้ามาในเมลของเราได้มาถามได้แล้วก็อันไหนที่เราคิดว่าเป็นสิ่งที่เป็นการเริ่มต้นในการทำธุรกิจเป็นข้อดีเป็นตรรกะที่ดีอย่างเงี้ยก็อยากให้ผัดกันแบบเรียนรู้กันเพราะว่าวันนี้การทำธุรกิจต้องเข้าใจอย่างหนึ่งว่าจะต้องมีสตอรี่ในการตอบคำถามเขาที่มาที่ไปแล้วก็เชื่อว่าการทำธุรกิจเนี่ยมันต้องมีความภาคภูมิใจด้วยในผลิตภัณฑ์ที่เราทำก็ขอประมาณนี้ค่ะขอบคุณมากนะคะ
For Ploychatchanok, she would like to thanks that giving a chance to us to make the presentations today and telling our story. And she hope that this story, she would like to make awareness about the environment. And for this chance, we can open our visions. If you have the suggestions or you have the new idea, we are very glad to receive the message, and we hope that we can use the suggestions for the improvement. And we also would like to thank everyone that joined today.
Okay, we're approaching the conclusion of the webinar. And so thank you a lot again to Tom Cassava, to Khun Jaruwan, and to Khun Ploychatchanok for your presence and the interesting presentation. As you know, for all the participants, we will upload the registration of a webinar on our TICC YouTube channel. So in case you would like to listen again or share with your colleagues and friends, the webinar will be available. And furthermore, with other companies, we will promote other food innovation programs in the weeks to come. So stay tuned with us, and thank you a lot.
Yes, thank you everyone. Just would like to remind everyone that the episode 6 with Miss Peta Bassett talking about slow food in the city will be on air next week on Friday. Again, thank you very much, Khun Jaruwan and Khun Ploychatchanok, and enjoy your weekend.